Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares how tired you are. Nobody feels sorry for you. You either show up or you stay average. This world rewards the relentless. So the question is, are you willing to outwork everyone? True greatness is not born in comfort. It is forged in chaos, under pressure, through storms, both literal and internal. You want to change your life? Then stop waiting for motivation. Because motivation fades. Discipline stays. The only person who can wake up your potential is you. So wake up. If your life was a movie, and this moment was your comeback scene, what would the hero do? Forget the failures, forget the heartbreaks, forget the excuses. What comes next is all that matters. So stop waiting. Start moving. Everyone talks about passion. Everyone wants motivation. But where's the passion when you're 300 pounds and can't climb a flight of stairs? Where's the motivation when you can't even look at yourself in the mirror? Discipline is what gets you through that. Discipline is what moves you when everything hurts. This is not about feelings. This is about doing the work anyway. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are who you decide to be right now. So write it down. Write the goals. Write the standard you expect from yourself. Write the things you refuse to tolerate anymore. And then go out there and become it. Everybody wants the view. Nobody wants the climb. They see the rewards, the trophies, the success. They don't see the 4 a.m. workouts, the rejection, the pain, the loneliness. But that's the cost. That's the grind. Failure is not the enemy. It's the tuition you pay for greatness. So fail, learn, adapt, and keep going. Pain is the pathway to glory. Growth requires suffering. The great ones, they're not just interested, they're obsessed. You want to be elite? Then be unbalanced for a while. Sacrifice for a season. Give everything you've got. Then you earn balance, but not before. Everything counts. Every decision, every action. Reading a book, waking up early, grinding in silence. It all counts. But so does procrastinating. So does complaining. So does doing nothing. If it's not moving you forward, it's holding you back. Talent helps, but work ethic wins. While they're sleeping, you're working. While they're scrolling, you're building. While they're talking, you're becoming. That's how champions are made. Les Brown said, "At the end of your life, the ghosts of your potential will gather around your bed. The ideas you never acted on, the dreams you never chased, the person you could have been. And they'll say, 'We came to you, but you never brought us to life.' So ask yourself, how many ghosts will surround your bed? Nobody cares how tired you are. Nobody cares about your excuses. Show up anyway. Grind anyway. Keep your word to yourself. You don't feel ready? Too bad. Do it anyway. Because if you don't, you'll never get there. Start with small wins. Say you'll wake up at 6 a.m., then wake up at 6 a.m. That's one win. Stack enough of those, and you become unstoppable. Do not obsess over perfection. Obsess over effort. Obsess over evolution. Over getting better daily. This is not a game of talent. It's a game of consistency. Becoming uncommon starts with being honest. There was a man, 300 pounds, spraying cockroaches for a living. One day, he saw Navy SEALs on TV and said, "That's who I'll become." 7 recruiters laughed at him. One gave him a shot. He had to lose 106 pounds in 3 months, and he did it. Why? Because he was obsessed with becoming the person he was born to be. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. Wisdom takes time. Experience takes time. But if you stop now, you never find out who you could have been. There are 2 options: push forward or bury your dream forever. There's no middle ground. You're either living it or regretting it. The scariest version of hell, meeting the person you could have been and knowing you never became them. Life will test you. Breakups, failures, missed chances. And when it does, own your mind. Because if you don't, life will own it for you. Fear? It's a lie. You created it, so you can destroy it. Behind every fear is the version of you were meant to become. Face it, beat it, use it, and when you do, that fear becomes fuel. That fear becomes power. That fear becomes confidence. You're either defined by your fears or you're set free by them.